What's going on, guys? Seth here from Team Union Seth, here for our Week 3 battle in the Seasonal Sawsbuck Showdown League. We are going up against the Sondershausen Sableyes, I believe is how you say it. I didn't try too hard to say that, but we're going to get into this battle. If you did not see the team builder, go check that out real quick. It was posted yesterday, so you can go check that out. See why we're bringing what we're bringing. You can see on screen what I am bringing, and you can see what I expect my opponent to bring as well. Changing up the layout a little bit, as you can see, we got HD sprites and we got a little bit of a different background because I was told the other one was very ugly. And I don't disagree. I think this one looks a little bit better in general. But we're gonna see what our opponent wants to bring. Wow, it brings a lot of stuff I didn't expect. Wow. Okay. So. We see no Sableye. Instead, we see the Go-Goat. So I'm just going to get this stuff down here. We see a Go-Goat. We see the Salazzle. Oh boy, that is a big Go-Goat. There we go. I'll move Salazzle up a little bit. We do see Tornadus. No Fortress, which is actually really nice. The only hazard removal he has is the Torn. So let's see, no Fortress. Instead, we have the Beware, which is not surprising. Beware was definitely something that I prepped for decently. Something that he could have absolutely brought. No Cradily, which is really nice. Yo, Xplod goes in on this team. And we see the Mudsdale. Yeah, Xplod goes in on this team, and then we see the Gumshoes. So I'm still getting used to all this live editing stuff, but so sorry it's a little slow at the moment. This thing is so tall. He's got such a tall team. We're gonna slide you over a little bit. I apologize if the video is lagging a little bit. I'm not sure why that is. I think it's because I'm doing the editing live. I think it's still lagging. All right, so we're gonna try this again. Let me see if I can get this to change while I'm recording. Let's see. No, we can't do anything while I'm recording. All right, cool. So we're gonna have to roll with this one. I don't know how the face cam is gonna be for this battle, so I guess we'll have to see. Anyway, my lead is gonna be Omastar. His only hazard removal is the Tornadus, so we're gonna lead Omastar. As we see a Gumshoe's lead, definitely not bad at all. I think Rocks is definitely my play. As we might see an Earthquake, this thing is likely banded. Banded Gumshoes is a very, very common set. It could be banded, it could be Life Orb, but we shall see what my opponent wants to go for. Let me pull up my notes real quick. We see Go-Goat, Salazzle, Torn, we see the Beware, we see a U-Turn, we get the weak armor off, which is cool, and then Gumshoes. Okay, so we see a U-turn on Gumshoes. There's the Go-Goat. We see the U-turn on Gumshoes. There's the Go-Goat. We see a leftovers on Go-Goat. So I could go for a Spike here. Is Omastar really that important in this battle? My ways to deal with Mudsdale, I have my Specs Whimsicott. I have Namor potentially, and both my Doctor Strange and my Sentry are pretty good in this matchup, so I think I'm okay to go for, just go for a Spike. And, yeah, I think I'm alright to go for a Spike, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Spike. Probably going to get a kill. Ooh, we see a Hidden Power. I wonder what Hidden Power that is. Potentially predicting a switch. I could go for the Ice Beam here and get off some chip damage. Would that be like Psychic? Maybe. I'm going to go for an Ice Beam and just try to get off some chip damage. Because if we can get off a little damage, that'll be nice. Just to chip this thing down, and then I can bring in a lot of different things. Go-Goat's decently defensive, so I do need to weaken it for the Tyrantrum to be able to sweep, which is the ultimate goal. If I can weaken Mudsdale, I have the Fire EMZ, which can be useful on the Beware now. Or anything for that matter, but mainly the Beware because it is weak to... I could get another Spike up. I don't think that's worth it, though, because I most likely won't be able to get 2 more Spikes up, and 2 Spikes is not nearly as good as 3, and it's only slightly better than 1. So we get an Ice Beam off, does a decent chunk of damage. As we see another Hidden Power. Interesting. It might be choiced. Oh, wait, no, we saw the leftover, so it's not choiced. So I went for another hidden power. So the Go-Goat Ice Beam does 36 to 43. We did 37 to it. The first one did... Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, so we did 37. So it looks about right, especially defensive. Yeah, definitely especially defensive. So I could go for another Ice Beam. I could also Spike. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. Get off some chip damage. And there's another hidden power. I'm very interested to know why he's doing that exactly. Yeah, another Ice Beam is fine. Then he can't switch into hazards. I didn't think it was going to kill, but there's a Milk Drink. So we see the Milk Drink on this thing as well. So I'm actually going to get up 2 more layers of hazards. He's probably going to Milk Drink again. We see an Energy Ball. Okay. So we see a fully specially defensive... I'm going to only show my custom sets. We see a specially defensive Go-Goat. Does X-Plod kill? Boomers is 32 to 38. It does not kill. So I could go into... Let's see. It could be... No, it's not poison because Rock would have resisted it. Let's see how much we're doing with specs. Moonblast doesn't do a whole lot. We do have the opportunity to KO, the potential. This is an interesting... I actually kind of want to go into... Oh, geez. There goes my mic. I kind of want to go into my Tyrantrum and Firium Z. So we see a Tyrantrum. Head Smash kills. Fire Fang has a chance to kill. I'm sorry. No, Fire Fang can't kill. Head Smash does kill. I feel like Cap's pretty safe. And I can just Head Smash. His switch would be... Yeah, his switch would be like Mudsdale or something. And I could always double into my Loki if I need to. So I'm just going to go for the Head Smash. I could also D-Dance. Might not be a terrible time to D-Dance. How much does Z-Fire do to a Mudsdale at +1? Let's just say it's PU Stealth Rock. If I'm +1, Firium Z. Oh my lord, it does nothing. That's crazy. That's insane. Wow, okay. So I'm just going to Head Smash. We hit and we knock out the Go-Goat. Tyrantrum kills Go-Goat with Head Smash. So that's pretty nice there. We don't see anything else. I mean, that is an interesting first couple of turns. There's the Beware. So I really want to fire EMZ at this point. If I'm at neutral, and we see a Beware, I believe I'm going to double check the ability and make sure that it counts for that. So we see it's at 78. So we do min 78 actually. Let me see if it's not fluffy. So if it's just if it's emergency exit. Yeah, okay. So I am going to go for the Fire Z. And it is, if it has HP investment, it could live. I think it's worth. I'm just going to go for it. We'll see the Fire Z. Can we get the kill? We knock it out. We get a crit. So I don't know if the crit mattered, but kills Beware with Fire Z. There's the Gumshoes. If you're Scarfed, you could like Earthquake. Does the Gumshoes naturally outspeed my Wong? It doesn't. So we actually outspeed the Gumshoes by 1 point. So we do know that it's Scarfed, right? No, I got my rocks off first, so we know that it's not Scarfed, actually. So I can pretty easily... Let me calc Gumshoes. We're going to take that Z off. Head Smash does a lot. I kind of don't want to risk the Head Smash. I kind of just want to go for Superpower. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Superpower. We knock out the Gumshoes. Kills Gumshoes with Superpower. Oh, all right. I mean, we're obviously in a really good spot here. I am just going to double out into my Loki. Can a Specs... Let's see if a Specs Energy Ball takes out a Mudsdale. Yeah, we do. So I just double into Loki. Probably gonna see an Earthquake. There's an Iron Head. We die. Okay. So that was not. That was actually good. I mean, it was a good play. We actually hold on. I gotta lower this real quick. Insert. So we saw that Go-Go kills Almastar with Energy Ball, and then we saw the Mudsdale kills Whimsicott with Iron Head. Okay, so now what will be my switch? I kind of just want to go into Namor and get off an Intimidate. However, I can't really do a whole lot back. How much are we doing with Sentry? Sentry our Exploud to the Mudsdale. Boomburst does about half to start, and then a Metronome boost will definitely kill it. So we're just going to go into Sentry. I didn't really calc how much it does to me, though. Earthquake does a lot, but that's the most damaging move. So I'm just going to go for the Boomburst. And most likely, not necessarily kill something, but it's going to hurt. It is going to hurt. So let's see what we can find out here. If he switches, he's screwed, so he kind of has to not sack off the Mudsdale, so he's going to get some damage on Sentry. There's the Torn. This is definitely going to die. Goodbye, Torn. So we see Exploud kills Tornadus with Boomburst. And now, yeah, now the Boomburst definitely kills because of the Metronome boost. So we Boomburst. We see the Boomburst come out. Yeah, this Mudsdale definitely can't live. I mean, if it's Spadef, it could be like AV, but we got the Metronome boost. Exploud kills Mudsdale with Boomburst. And I could go for another one. I'm pretty sure I can live any hit. Let's just say Salazzle. Let's just say you're Fire Z with the Fire Blast. I mean that has a good chance to kill, but I can just go into Namor and I kill with the So we just Boomburst. There's a Z. Is it Poison or Fire? It is Fire. It is Inferno Overdrive, so we do die. So we see the Salazzle kills Exploud with Fire Z, and I just go into Namor and I Aqua Jet. And this kills after rocks, but we have the spikes as well. So I Aqua Jet. And we should see a Quillfish win here. Kills with Aqua Jet. Unless there's a Pasho Bear. Well, no, we just saw the Fire EMZ. Yeah. I say that stuff a lot. I see an item, and then I don't say it. Yeah, so GG. GG to my opponent. Very fast game. Not a problem at all. We didn't exactly get the Tyrantrum sweep I was looking for. However, Tyrantrum still picked up 3 kills, which is amazing. First game Tyrantrum comes into, picks up 3 kills. Exploud got an extra 2 kills. It did die once, yeah, sure. Not a big deal. I'm just thinking more just trying to get this team rolling and pick up some wins, working with some offense. So, very fast-paced game. And that is about it. Nothing really else to say. I felt like I played well. I managed my sacks decently. There wasn't really much to sack. In hindsight, I probably should have predicted that steal move from the Mudsdale. I could have gone into Quillfish and gotten an Intimidate off, but that still probably wouldn't have been the best play, just considering a ground move could have just as easily come. So I'm not that upset with my play. I feel like it was not the worst play in the world. Maybe not the right play, but definitely not the most wrong play that I could have made. I feel like staying in with Tyrantrum would have been a worse play because I could have taken things like a superpower from Torn. Takes on Salazzle really well, so I feel like keeping the Tyrantrum was a good play. But other than that, that's about it for the game. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of the new graphics. So we got the HD sprites on the screen, the new color background. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.